Hi, third graders. It's Mrs. Creaser. I'm excited to have another video for you today. It is about Destiny Discover again and ebooks. I got some emails. People were confused. People were putting books on hold that they thought were ebooks. So I hope that we're going to clear this up today because I just bought some brand new ebooks. I don't know if they're going to be there when your class looks at it, but we'll see. Hopefully I will get them soon. So the first thing I want to say is an ebook is a book that you can read off of your computer, your Chromebook, your tablet, iPad, anything like that. It is not a book that you hold in your hand. So when we put books on hold, we put books on hold that are books that you can hold in your hand that we have here in the library. So we're not going to be putting books on hold right now. So the reason we're not doing that is we're going to start slowly. We're going to start with fourth and fifth grade because we're not quite sure how it's going to work. So before we have the entire school, we're going to start with them. They're putting books on hold. That is not what we're going to do in third grade. Right now, we're just looking at ebooks. If you are not interested in reading an ebook, I still want you to be able to know how to do this because this might be how your teachers will teach you a book, or maybe we'll be doing an assignment through ebooks. So it's important that you know how to do this. Please, again, do not put books on hold right now. If there's an emergency, you need a book, you need to talk to me, email me, have your parents email me, and we'll work something out, okay? In the meantime, you can get books from the Mount Prospect Public Library. I'm sure you have some awesome books. You can read these ebooks, their Storyline online. So there are ways right now for you to get books, but I promise you, eventually we will have an opportunity for you to check out books from our library. We're just working it out, okay? So please watch the rest of this video and then practice with Destiny Discover and ebooks. That's your assignment for today. Thanks. Okay, here we are on Destiny Discover. The first thing I like to do is log in. You're going to log in with your username and password that you use to get into your Chromebook at school. So it's your username and password at school. I had some people say that they didn't have an account. You do. Everyone has a Destiny Discover account. It's from Indian Grove, and this is how we check you out. So when Mrs. Lazarski takes your book and asks your name and the computer makes a beep, that is because of your Destiny account, okay? So what we're going to do is log in. So you're going to click log in. So here is Sally Student's username and her password. She is going to click submit. This is a made-up student. I'm just using her for this. So the first thing I want you to do, don't worry about putting books on hold. We're not doing that right now. These books that say in are recently added books. They are not ebooks. The topics, you might get ebooks, you might not. Here are ebooks. Ebooks have open and checkout. Okay. When I scroll back out up here, this says hold. It does not say open. So these books are not ebooks. Ebooks will say open or checkout or the title is out. I mean, we can't check that. We can't read that book anyway or check it out or open it because it's out. I prefer if you open them instead of check them out. So if I click see all, it is showing me all of our ebooks. Right now, while I'm taping this, we have 52. Hopefully, by the time you see this, we might have more, okay? So I can't read The Gingerbread Boy because the title is out. I can read this book and this book, but I can't read this book. I really love Curious George, so I'm going to open this book. I'm going to click open, not check out, open. When I open it, I have to wait a minute, and then it's going to open the book. It will remember me, so it will remember where I left off. I was looking at this book before, so I am right here. Now, this is actually kind of a weird one because it has the page, but then it has the words that are on the page printed on here. You kind of have to ignore that when you're looking at it. Not every book does that. I think this is an older book. So when I use this, I can go to the menu and I can go to the title page and start the book there. Okay, so remember, the title page has the author's name and the title and some more information about who created the book. And that's the very beginning of the book. Okay, now if I go back up here, I can also hear some of the books. I can make the print bigger if I like. I can put a bookmark to remember where I was at. It typically remembers, but it's okay to put a bookmark. I can see how I look at the book. I can browse it or check it out. Again, I'd rather you browse it. Okay, so those are the things you can do on here. There's other things about like highlighting a part for yourself or taking a note, and we'll practice those again. Right now, I'm interested in you just looking at these books. So I'm going to close this book. And do you see here, it says open and check out. I did not check it out, so therefore someone else can open it now. So these books are one copy. It says in. But now, do you see on this Gabby Douglas book where it has this symbol? This is the infinity symbol. And on the infinity symbol, what that means is that everyone can check one out from the whole school. So you can check it out or you can open it. It doesn't matter. I still like to open it so I don't have to worry about remembering what to do when it's just one copy. So let's pretend that we have like 600 copies of this because we have enough for everyone in the school to read it. So I'm going to click open and I'm going to wait. And there it is. So again, I was on a different page. So I want to go to the cover. And here's the start of the book. Now, because I know this book and I can kind of tell, this is a nonfiction book. So this is not a storybook, which means I can go to the table of contents and I can pick where I want to learn, where I want to start to learn about her. Let's say I really like Olympic champion. So here's where you can read about Gabby Douglas winning the gold medal. Very cool, awesome picture of her. Look at this beautiful medal. So we can do that. And if my friend wants to read it too, we can read it at the same time. This is going to be really great when we're working on projects together, or if you like to read with a friend. The books that I just bought that we're getting more of, I'm buying them all for multiple use, which means that we're not going to have to worry about the in for the newer books. So this one is out. If I click it, that's the only thing I can see. I can't open it. I can't do anything because it's checked out. It will get eventually returned. That's totally fine. Okay. So if I click on Sally's name, I can see her holds, her finds, her favorites, her checkouts. Now, I don't have any checkouts under her name right now, and that's okay. So if you did check out one of the ebooks, it would be listed here. It would also be listed here if you had books that you did not return. Okay, so I have some friends who did not return books from last year. Please look through your stuff. We're missing many, many books, and we won't have these books if they don't come back. If you find that you have books from the library, not books that have like a black mark on them. These are books that you checked out that are under your My Stuff. If you find that you find them at home, you can drop them off or your parents can drop them off at Indian Grove. I have a big garbage can in just inside the doors that is not really a garbage can. It's a book can, and it has a big sign on it that say books only. So please have your parents help you return your books that you have. If you have the books and they're not in the library, other people can't enjoy them. Okay. So this is how you go um, onto the ebooks. So just a little review. We're not going to worry about holds. That means we're not going to worry about this right now. We're not going to worry about this. We are looking at ebooks. And you can also go on the learning links down here. If it's out, it's out. If it's in, click open. If it has the infinity symbol, you can do either. Now what I'd like you to do is I would like you to look around this site and look at the ebooks. I would like everyone to try to open an ebook. Please contact me if you're having trouble with this. You can email me. I'll leave my email on here. You can contact me through Seesaw, however, whatever you're most comfortable with. I had some friends who videotaped themselves on Seesaw and explained to me what their problem was. You can do that. You can explain to me that it was great and tell me what book you read, or you don't have to, but you do have to do this activity because I need to know that you can sign in and open ebooks. Boys and girls, have a great day and happy reading.